let's get the YouTube recording started. Alan Wake 2, The Lake House. I wanted to point out that they've also... Alan's classic outfit is now in the game. I don't think we'll see it, but it's turned on. I also wanted to address the new settings they've added, if I can find them. They added a whole bunch of... you can now invert the controller both vertically and horizontally, I saw. There is a quick turn feature. There is... no, just a whole bunch of accessibility options, like makes it easier to quick turn, auto-complete QTEs, turn to tap instead of mash. It's all really, really cool. Also, player invulnerability and immortality. I wonder what the difference between invulnerable to all damage and prevents you from dying is. One-shot kill, infinite ammo, infinite batteries, and then, you know, sprint. I can't read the chat because there is a Discord message in the way. No, seriously, get out of here, Discord. Sorry I wasn't visible in the nice past stream. I had the stream open. We're in the middle of production deployment. Hey, that is totally fine. I understand that other people have jobs and lives and things that, regrettably, do not revolve around me. I just turned my computer audio up so I can hear it. But yeah, there's a whole host of different options for accessibility, which is always a fantastic feature to see added. These were all added as part of the anniversary update, but obviously the cosmetic and the Lake House or the deluxe version content, which releases physically today, actually. I'm not expecting to get through this in one stream. I checked, it took me 3 hours to do the Night Springs DLC, so I figured I'd just play as much of this as I can today, and then we'll finish it up tomorrow. There's no stream on Thursday because I'm in an actual play in the evening and I need to have all of my spoons and energy for that, so no stream on Thursday. So without further ado, the Lake House expansion is now available to play. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. And while I'm thinking about it, actually, there is a slight typo that I need to fix. Please bear with me while I do a absurdly stupid joke. But because I can, I'm going to. I'm going to put this in my branding font because I can. We'll put it to size 12. Please bear with me, chat. I should have set this up beforehand, but I didn't realize it would say it. So, and then I need to go to background box. I think size 12 is possibly the wrong size. Man, this is not worth the payoff for the joke. In the slightest. I'm here now, however, I'm committed to the bit. It's YouTube, you can probably just skip ahead until the gameplay starts. You don't have to be here for this. There we go, that fits. The Federal Bureau of Control, because it's, you know, October and therefore it's the scary month and we have to make ghost noises. That took way too long to sort out, but I did it anyway. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that because why not? I'm disappointed in myself for doing that. Let's get rid of that. Let's just play the game. Loading into the expansion from this menu will override your progress in the existing expansion quicksave. Yeah, I finished Night Springs.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Nope.
1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at
Tax
Cauldron
dollars
Lake,
have a job and I don't. Ugh.
before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Boom.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
Remember, chat? The doctor's moment.
So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Self-deprecation is always more harsh than our judgment. Yes, the thing is, I don't believe return addendum the Lake House because it's an addendum to return. I'm pretty chill. I don't actually believe my self-deprecation. I have avoided internalizing it somehow. What's my inventory situation looking like? FBC pistol, customized sidearm, semi-automatic with high stopping power. I'll move my face. Please bear with me. I need to move the alert box to the other side of my face. No, hang on. I'll just do this. Oh, where's the bottom of the screen? There it is. I need to put this slightly. There we are. That works. Yes, customized sidearm, semi-automatic with high stopping power, handgun ammunition, batteries for charging the flashlight, and adhesive bandage. You are not coffee?
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Up and over. FBC identification card belonging to Agent Estevez.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Oh, can I leave?
Roger that.
Nope. I wondered how far I'd get before the game turned me around. Not far, as the... always wondered about financial structure with organisations like Stargate SGC or the FBC here. It always seems either they could now have enough funding for what they do, or not require funding at all, as they should have more resources from extraterrestrial sources than from terrestrial sources. Yeah, a mix of both. I
The
don't...
Lake House was run by the research department.
Speed.
Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. In retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
So the FBC obviously can't monetize what they do, because they're all about keeping everything out of the public eye. So I guess they just have a very large budget from the government. Although, maybe they do use some of the altered items to get more resources. Also, I was thinking about the frame rate issue. It can't be an HDMI cable. I think it might be the USB cable connecting the capture card to my computer. Because the HDMI cable is what I'm playing it via as well. On my capture card to my monitor, and it's fine. So the only point of failure is the actual USB cable streaming the data from the capture card to my hard drive. Also, I did consider making a Keanu Reeves joke, or Sandra Bullock joke about the lake house, which is a sweet time travel romance if you haven't seen it. Beep. No hacking minigame here, chat. We have the key.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Ground floor, lobby. I was kind of expecting the control just... the lake house. Federal Bureau of Control. The control where it just flashes up in your face. Security check. Remove outerwear, empty pockets and remove metals. Place contents into bins. When directed by security staff, proceed through metal detector. Usually governments ask for accountability and justification for the funds, so that argument's difficult to digest as well. Well, I guess no.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
There's all the project videos and things you come across.
Well, it's definitely going in the report.
In Control. So presumably they do have justification if they need it. It depends on what their remit is as well, of course.
It's locked.
So this is, I believe, it's an addendum to Return. So this is taking place during Return. So, and obviously, Agent Estevez is relaying the information about what happened to Saga, so we know she survives. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. Look, listen, think. A safe workplace is everyone's responsibility. And then there's a little cat poster. Ah yes, the extremely loud water coolers. How could I forget? Ramos daily stand-up. No doodling. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. You are not coffee. Maybe in the UK and the US our funding is very partisan. We also have very large black budgets. Fair. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No armor beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time cancelled. No, not the vacation time. Also, the artist. Uh-oh. Were they experimenting with the lake again? That's not anything I can watch. What's my objective? Speak to Doctor's Marmont. Oh, there's the noise.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
I think TFS might have a few planning issues. Yes, it may.
We want to thank you all for
Welcome in, Guns.
helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
Hopefully your wife's doing okay.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, That is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah,
Oh.
that seems healthy.
Oh no. They doing okay? Also, my captions aren't working for some reason. Yes, they're married. Absolutely fair. Yeah, my caption generator isn't generating. That's interesting. How are we doing, chat? I can't. Yeah, that's the right source. I'm definitely streaming onto the right channel. Huh. Interesting. Oh, no, they're back. They just... Everything's good this end? Oh, good. Also, there was apparently... So, Twitch doesn't like me streaming at 6,000 FPS
Dr. Marmot's
KBS?
not here.
as a bit rate.
Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Experiment status in progress. Yeah, Twitch doesn't like me streaming at this bit rate, but
An experiment? That bodes well.
it keeps everything... There's the 3S's, chat. It keeps everything running smoothly, so... I'll keep it at 6,000 because I can.
Changing passwords, huh?
Security and Technical Support Division to all departments. Update to computer password reset policy. Effective
Must
September
all be working on the lower levels.
the
I need to
13th.
head down.
Estevez, are we good? The 13th. All computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. That's a lot of hoops to jump through. September 14th, 2023, Thursday, Science Fact of the Day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. That, I believe, is true, actually. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Name, Jules Marmont. Position, co-head of research. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it's called. Reasons for replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I am the head of research, and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. 18th of April 2020, research profile, subject P. Summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. Hence the artist. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Though the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 parautilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. I need a personal date for Jules Marmont. Oh, just close the door. Gotcha. Barrows University, on the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. William Devereux, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Paul Jensen, or Jensen, Dean of Barrows University. Put in the Discord how I'm feeling today since you asked. Oh, thank you. I'll check that after the stream. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. This exceptional contribution certificate is awarded to Jules Francois Marmont in grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavours. Casper Darling, Head of Research. We know him. Notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, to Dr. Jules Marmont. Subject, appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July the 18th. Aha! So that would be what? I didn't know applied science was a valid PhD area of study. Apparently it is. According to this game, anyway. July the 18th would be, what, 0618? Nope. 0718. Zachariah Trench, Bureau of Control. Casper Darling, Bureau Head of Research. Trench is dead, however. To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana. That's a solid joke. Also, solid bust. So 0718, and then I need to know the... that's a nice view as well of Cauldron Lake. How long it's been since that memo. I think it's the 13th? So, what, 071801? Let's try it. 071801. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July. Yes, July 18th. Because he's French, we'll try it this way around.
Come on.
Nope. Bubbles is also making solid jokes over here. No wonder some members of the community have a hard time with puns. Heyo! I guess we try 00, right?
That's not right. Nope.
We'll try 02 then, assuming that, like 01. Because if I was told to reset my password with
That's not right.
a digit that changed every day, I'd start at 0, but that's just me.
Nope.
I'm not getting the date wrong, am I? I'm not misremembering it. Ah. July the 18th. And this is... Everyone knows you start counting at 0? You do, though. Passwords can't exceed 6 digits. Oh, hang on. Nope. Let's try this. And then the date.
Come on.
I do, my children would disagree. Totally fair.
Damn it.
Nope. Chat, I am stuck. No, it's 6. Like, it won't... Yeah, I think it has to be the full 6 digits. January, February, March. I'm counting on my fingers on the table. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. Yeah, July is definitely the 7th month. And it was July, right? I'm not misremembering twice now. Yep, July the 18th. So can someone explain to me the value of a password with only... is that 100,000 possible values? Sure. Yeah, there's no lockout, thankfully. That would be mean. So that's the American way of doing the date. And then I've tried 00.
Nope.
I really wish it just left it auto-completed.
That's not right.
01. And then, you know, at most it'd be 02. So
Come on.
nope. Is there another number somewhere that I'm missing? I don't think there was. I don't think there was a number on the statue. Yeah, I've tried it both way around. I've tried it the American way and the European way. The objectively better way. That's just throwing gasoline. That's throwing petrol on the fire.
Damn it.
Pretty sure I've tried every combination that I can think of right now, but I'll go and try them all again. Day, month.
That's not right.
Best way is year, month, day. I mean, it's a way. So used to doing things the American way. God damn it. And then today's date is the 14th. But just in case they've been missing since the 13th.
Come on. Nope.
Right, going back to my clue. This is the rest of the stream. Effective September the 13th, so yesterday, in-game. Essentially, where all of yours have done too much lexicographical sorting. That's totally fair. That is, you know, if you're used to it. And it is, I mean, I do date, like, stream archives and things. When the date's important, I do year, month, day first. Just to keep everything in order in my, you know, my file directory. The thing is, chat. The thing is, he could have started at any number after 1807. Like, there are 99 possible numbers for him to start at. Oh, wait, 38. Nope. Hang on. We're in Hacker Voice. Saved by Hedy Lamar. Gov Security. Security you can trust. Security reminder. You know what? We'll go to the bottom. Annual budget. From H. Kingston to Doctors Marmont. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Re-annual budget, as a reply from Diane. I'm too busy to attend meetings, just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. From Jules. I apologise for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. He's suggesting she's not up to the task in an email that she's copied into. There it is. Go fuck yourself, Jules. So does next Wednesday work? From Harry Kingston. Pages request from P. Levine to Jules Marmont. Dr. Marmont, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Dr. Perry Levine, Senior Researcher. Security reminder from B. Lopez to staff. Hello. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Thank you, Brian Lopez, IT Specialist. I really hope that his science fact of the day has a 2-digit number on it every day. This play you can make, but I suspect it won't go well. Yeah. Whee! Dr. Mormon here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Any unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. Yeah, you can't trust artists, chat. Sincerely, an artist.
That's handy.
Hell yeah. Map of the lake house. That's not suspicious in the slightest. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. Nah, that seems like too much effort. That's a trip hazard. I don't think that... to be fair, what's the American thing? OSHA? I don't think the FBC is OSHA compliant. So I can now go down the lift. I get to the security office. Now I've lifted the lockdown. I can. Aha.
This should come in handy.
Security clearance 01 keycard. Find someone on the lower levels. Oh, I'm all blurry. Whoops. It's probably when I leaned forward to read the thing a while ago. I apologize, chat. I hadn't noticed. There's just a shoe. Level-wide lockdown protocol and procedures. When apricot-grade security threat is detected on a sub-level, the entire floor will enter lockdown. During lockdown, all staff must shelter in place while threat is removed, contained, or otherwise disposed of. During lockdown, doors will automatically close and lock, preventing the spread of dangerous material or unrestrained entities. Once lockdown is lifted, staff will be given verbal instruction regarding further safety requirements. I can't read the dangers of doodling. Power core... The power cores? Oh, right. FBC. Power core transport and handling techniques. The Federal Bureau of Control is aware of the size and weight of power cores. Despite this issue, power cores will continue to be used in FBC facilities due to their efficacy as a power-resistant energy source. This decision has been made for the safety and security of FBC personnel. To prevent injury, follow these guidelines when handling power cores. Use 2 hands to lift and carry power cores. Bend your back, hips, and knees slightly when beginning to lift. Avoid twisting your back while carrying. Keep power core close to your waist while carrying. Keep your head up while carrying with eyes forward. Move smoothly while carrying. Place power core on the ground before adjusting grip. Right, anyway, I can... Okay, we're all good, because the Seek Shelter light is not on. The alarm is not blaring. This facility is fine. There is no apricot level danger here. Beep. Everything is fine, Tor. I guess we go to -1.
As soon as I got in that elevator,
How you doing, Tor?
my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Well. Hey, Alan. And the Mormons.
Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
No, that's a good question, Kieran.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
Oh, hey, there's Seek Shelter lights on now, chat. Should probably Seek Shelter painting, production, holding, and observation, page development, research archives, threshold experimentation, and someone's gone crazy with a tub tin can of paint. Words. Oh, now we're in full-on emergency situation, so that's cool. Love that for me. Okay, so that's where we are. Panel control rooms to the right.
What the fuck was that?
No, that's a pertinent question. Sponge! Pertinent question, Karen. Oh, panel, like literally panel control rooms puzzle. Right, I'll see what I can investigate first before messing with the panels. And then we'll take it from there. Oh, someone knocked over the paint tin. Paint can, I guess. I'm not expecting to finish this in one sitting. I'll probably be finishing this tomorrow, but I'm gonna have fun. Very squelchy in here. It's a good soundscape. Look at these computers.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What's not a regulation FBC weapon, Estevez? I was looking at a wall of computers.
Can't open it from the side.
That's powerful.
Jules's keycard could be useful.
Progress update 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Oh no. Next steps. Weapon test using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to off-site teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. I was a researcher at the oldest house who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Like, Casper Darling? Get to experiment sites sub-level 5, finding a way to get the keycard and gun.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
She's not carrying that at waist height. I assume the weapon was in there. I don't know why I'm carrying this. I don't know where
I saw it, there was only one way out.
to put it.
Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just going to put it by this door over here. You know what? Oh, I can't put this down. Love that for me. I'm committed to carrying this power core now. Yep. This is my best friend in the world. We live together because I'm just going to assume it goes over here where the corresponding orange glow is, to be fair. Yeah, there it is. Alright, before I interact with that in any meaningful way. Hey!
Better turn the receiver on.
Your torch, please, Agent Estevez? I hate that I had to use a charge to do that, but there we are. 10th of March 2023, Threshold Linking Experiment Progress Report by Dr. Jules Marmont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the Redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilising the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allows us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the Threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Refer to file F2-15-3821 for full report. Research order. As the Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Drs. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilise the effective elements of the nursery rhymes in their work. Note: Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. That's the Marmonts. And we all know what happened to Dr. Campbell. Darling!
Dr. Darling?
AWE, Shadow, Cauldron Lake, timeline. I guess the camera was going through the video the in-game camera was drifting through the other in-game camera, really. Also, there's a yoga ball as an alternative to a stool.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
I haven't turned the power on right now, by the way, because I'm assuming something will happen when I do, and I'd rather explore in peace. Oh, this is a bunker. Oh, it's a safe room. I'm assuming. Yes, it is. Why is it? Did I not manually save it all during Night Springs? Okay, well. Pull that there. Pick up whatever's... Ooh, it's a flare. I guess no, actually, I don't think I did save during Night Springs. Okay, let's go and turn the power on. I'm sure this is going to be fine, and there's going to be no repercussions whatsoever about when I turn the power on. Please? Oh, there's nothing in it. Never mind. Fault in the system.
At least the elevator's back.
The lighting could be better, I feel, in the panel room. Where was that? There it is. Hey, Cotton. That was scary. What, just turning the power back on? I suspect the real scares haven't started yet. Oh, hey, cool.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can It never fucking works.
They don't care about that. Some extra dialectic Xbox sound coming your way. Oh yeah, the rare achievement noise is so loud. Peace, I guess. Yeah, so I need to get into that office. Hang on. Oh, she just kept walking, I guess. I didn't actually want to be in here. I was gonna try to get back into that other office.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Error. Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am
Please
I?
hold. Please hold.
What is that?
Okay, well I tried to go back to the floor I came from, so...
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Cool. Painting sentient.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down!
Because that always works.
You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Baby steps indeed. Oh, it's just like a little sub-room here. I like how it's still, you know, a board akin to the writer's room and the mind place, but because Estevez doesn't have those skills, it is just a map on a whiteboard. I can't back out of it to get anywhere else. Right, let's try getting back. Roast you, General Kiwi. Okay. Please bear with me 1 second. Every time.
No access back to the lobby.
Of course not.
Great. Only one way to go.
Only one way to go? Except, in my opinion of General Kiwi, that way is up. How's that for a roast?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. But something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
So I was checking out the back of the lift and kept noticing new details.
Sub-level 1.
Not bad. I'll take it. as someone not particularly given to insulting people. Can I get in here now that the power's on?
Can't open it from the side.
Oh no, I can't get open from the side. I remember now. Yeah, well we'll just run around the painted individuals. Ah, the lift's gone again. Where was the lift, chat? Is it over here? Oh yeah, that's probably. There's the lift. Guess we'll try floor 2 then. I'm assuming I need the level 3 card for floors -4 and 5. ATD output evaluation and grading. ATD Chief Technician Office. So this is page development, the automated typing device.
Fucking elevator.
I have to remember that the map doesn't pause time. Okay, so it's taken us to page 3. To floor 3, sorry. Which, as she pointed out, is not the floor she wanted. And then she swore at the elevator. Sub-level 3, page development. Please wait here. You know what? Oh, well, there's strawberry jam on the floor. I'm not waiting. And the wall was a bit cracked as well.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
I was hoping when they were talking about pages that we'd get some more manuscripts. Words per sentence. Max 12, min 1, average 6.71. Is coheads 1 word or 2? Style. Contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omniscient, broad timeline. Concepts. Story concepts. Marmonts, Diana, Jules, FBC Lake House conflict, water, dog.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Ooh. Are they making their own manuscript pages? Oh, no, that's ID tag AW002, so those presumably are authentic manuscript pages. Words per sentence, max 15, minimum 1, average 6.41. Style, character-centric, Lane, past tense, clipped phrasing, higher adjective usage, focused timeline. Those are the wrong way around then, because the other one was about Lane. This one was in third person. Am I? I'm not too bad. Kind of tired, but there's nothing new there. Why Lane? Story concepts, Rudolph Lane, paint, odor, Marmonts, hate, conflict. Yeah, those are the wrong way around. Those notes apply to the other one. Interesting. Or like to the one next to it. I'm not too bad. How are you? I'm hyped to have more Alan Wake content. I'm going to be sad that it's, you know, going to be over, because I've been looking forward to this pretty much all year. 6th of March 2023, organizational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into 2 projects. Project X10032 AW, codename Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of, I assume, Alan Wake, with Dr. Dinah Marmont serving as project director. Project C43210 RL, would be Rudolph Lane, codename Ramnus, will focus on studying Rudolph Lane and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Isn't this a US-based game to start with the 3rd of June? What did I say? It is, yes, but they've been doing them... So I found one earlier that was like 0418, and there is no 18th month, so I'm not sure. It's US-based, yes. But then there was a 418, so month first and then day. So it'll be March the 6th, month, day, year. Oh, the dictaphone.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives.
2 days ago.
I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory.
That's a good General Kiwi.
I believe it manifested inside the Lake House directly.
Oh,
I'm
no.
refiling this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls.
Oh, hey.
I will beat Jules to the finish line.
From the prologue. And the first chapter. Also, the Dark Place has done a number on their relationship. And I feel kind of bad for them, really. That's what I just did. This will be Diana's desk then. ATD output evaluation and grading, okay. This is the Chief Technician's office. It's a little messy. Power core blueprint. March 24th, 2022, refinement process, re-ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device, oh, it's an ATD, not power core, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake. Yes, that is what I was thinking they were doing. Known pariutilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. So they're just using an LLM to produce cursed writings like most generative AI. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. 1. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Have you heard about the Big Bang Theory spin-off? I am not General Kiwi. Please go on. 2. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. 3. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writings, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. 4. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writings, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near-identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Yeah, you don't want to do that, though. That's going to end poorly for... Do you want possessed automated typing devices? Because that's how you get possessed automated typing devices. It's about Leonard and Penny after the main show. Interesting. I have mixed feelings about do not copy Wake manuscript pages. But they're a collector's item.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in.
I think this is just
but
looping,
the water
but
could not flow.
watch it through again.
It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Yeah, that's just looping. Do I really fear machine intelligence so much? I mean, as a writer, I have thoughts about generative AI.
The had let the lake in, but the water could not
Can I not
flow.
turn this off?
It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here.
I guess
art
not.
was not art, just content for the experiment.
I'm just going to mute the in-game audio so that I can read without Dinah Marmont, talking over me. 12th of September 2023. You have the remote in your hand. I should probably shoot it, yeah. Initial findings. Project Orbitus initial findings report regarding Edward Franklin Booker. Born in New York, New York. Currently resides in New York, New York. Married to Tamitha Booker. Oh, these are the writers. No known children or dependents. No paracriminal affiliations found. Located in Bright Falls, Washington as of the 10th of September 2023. Writer and director of 5 stage plays, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist, designation author, playwright. Disclaimer. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous. Love that you understand me enough now I meant the gun and the signal being a bullet or 10. That's fair. I did. Same date, but about Tamitha Booker. Born in Atlanta, Georgia. Currently resides in New York, New York. Married to Edward Franklin Booker. No known children or dependents. No paracriminal affiliations found. Located in Bright Falls, Washington. As of the 10th of September 2023. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection. Unsuccessful. Confirmed artist, designation author, poet. Disclaimer. Background information performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled.
The arrogance of that. Oh, we can work by Cauldron Lake, a known threshold, and it's going to be fine. Paracriminal. Yeah. So anyone using paranatural abilities for criminal purposes. So stealing objects of power or breaking into thresholds and stealing stuff from there, things of that nature. They're mentioned in Control, which if you haven't watched is available at youtube.com/@ComradeBubbles. Because this is a DLC that, you know, explicitly connects Alan Wake 2 and the Federal and Control. Except I believe that the oldest house is still in lockdown, based on the output board, based on the good news bad news situation. So Jesse is still stuck in the oldest house at this point.
Typewriters.
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Oh, I missed something in the safe room.
Crack in the lake house.
Here it is. There's nothing in it, it's empty. Okay, so what's in that room? Those are the points of interest I've already looked at, but I guess I'll double check. But I'm pretty sure it's the,
Diana,
it'll be either those or this. I don't think it clears them from the map, unfortunately, so those are going to be there bothering me. Anyway, so the two side rooms at the
Just content for the experiment.
two closest side rooms and the two further side rooms. Now this one had it's all of them doing line return at the same point. Oh, that's good. I like that. What is this inventory? No, I'm going to sort this out right now. Chat, it was inevitable at some point I would end up organizing the inventory. Weapons, ammunition, and then special items go at the bottom. Much better. I don't need it because of the quick menu, but still. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages, chat. Nothing in there. And actually, what are the achievements? Read all the documents in the lake house, solve the passwords. Secret, find the Black Rock launcher. Oh no. Defeat one of each enemy in the lake with a black... Okay. Progress report. 23rd of June. Progress report. Regarding typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for Redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house, no useful information. Wake's agent, refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse, refused to discuss. Redacted, no useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. No useful information. Did they talk to Rose? Is that who the redacted is? The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Oh, I can see. Yeah, this is fine. Nothing bad could happen here at all. Burp. Yeah, I need the security card level 2 for that, which I don't have. Oh, this is just reams of paper. Slide a typewriter beneath it. Gotcha. When I hear ATD, all I think about a Star Wars vehicle I don't think exists. No, but it sounds like it should, doesn't it? I don't have the right clearance for that either. Reams of paper. I have missed the FBC's brutalism. I don't like brutalism as an architectural style, but man, they make it really work for the FBC. Beautiful industrial vibes of brutalism. 19th of January 2022, Project Arbutus research notes regarding content of Wake manuscript. We've begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake Altered World event. Though I do not like to bring myself and my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. All-terrain digger? I mean, that works. The Empire would need that. The page we recently found summarises my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalisations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behaviour, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it. Which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love or animosity are theirs to control? Oops.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman,
Hartman,
founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
When was that?
March 7th,
2018. It was before the Oldest House. I think before the Oldest House went into lockdown and Darling died. Air quotes died, of course. Oh, sweet paint. In a room that doesn't exist. Love that for me. I missed something in this room first. Ah, there it is. Oh, the recorder's still playing in the background. Right, into the room that doesn't exist. Oh, hey, people. And I've looped back around. If I turn around, is the lift there? No. These people weren't here, though.
Shit.
Notice. Black rock ahead. Right, well, I guess I'll take the shot.
Never say no to extra firepower.
A little Google search advanced tactical droid, which is a thing. Exciting! Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I'll leave that on left for now. So we do have an ATD. I'm pretty sure at this point, if you can think of any...
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Proceed through the spatial recurrence. Interesting.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap bounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
Love unreliable maps in games. Oh, unreliable maps in games are a phenomenal way of handling the.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team, rising stars in the Bureau Bolt.
Ramping up the horror and just like weirdness in games, because the map is supposed to be the one thing you can trust, right? Except when you can't. So I think that video is the only thing that's changed. Obviously, I now have a shotgun as well.
An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled.
Yep, I was waiting for that to happen. I was like, they're not typing.
Good thing you brought a flashlight.
Forecast promised rain!
Well, it can promise rain all at once. I assume I have to kill them before I can leave. Oh, I didn't notice that until too late. That's a problem. That flashbang didn't do what I hoped it would, if I'm being honest. But you're not shaded. I mean, I'm also dead, of course, but that individual isn't shaded. This is not how the story goes. I'm glad I did the quick save chat.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
At checkpoints, cool. Right, I guess we'll kill the Taken.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
Reload. Wait, why did that not? Interesting. I'd forgotten how finicky the torch mechanic was in this game. Did that Taken just say pies? Okay, cool. Oops. I'm gonna have to reload this save because I'm probably gonna die. But that's the checkpoint. Painted cannot be defeated with regular gunfire and are unaffected by light. Really? I hadn't guessed. I guess it didn't checkpoint me? Interesting. Or maybe it did. Hang on, I may have... done goofed.
This contrived overlap
okay, it
bounded on itself.
Shadow is here.
Have that.
Good thing you brought a
I'd love to know what difficulty I'm playing on. Because it feels like not the same as the rest of the game. Can we as a society accept that random health enemies suck, particularly in horror games? I don't know if I'm supposed to even kill this person. Oh, they're dead.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Alright, I've got one shotgun shell, and that's it. Okay, I've got one shotgun shell and 20 rounds with a handgun. I saw there was a container in the in the bunker, which I can't get back to because the door is locked. Well, I'll never know what was in that. Cool. Just running around looking for more containers for ammunition before I do anything else. Starting to think that may have been the only one. I hate the fact that the crosshair changes when you do the flashlight boost. No, like it moves. The torch is not where the crosshair points when you're boosting the light. Love that for me. Is the same?
Diana and Jules Marmont had...
Seem to be.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page.
And what page is
The author's
that?
clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about
Where is the container in here? Nothing. Cool. Okay, I've just noticed the time. So I'm actually going to stop here for today. We shall return tomorrow. We'll continue playing, obviously. There's still a container in here. Gosh dang it. Where is it? That's the only thing I can interact with, and it's empty. That's annoying. Yeah, so I'll come back to this tomorrow, and we'll, you know, probably finish it, but we'll see. In 4 hours. There will be no stream on Thursday. I'm in an actual play for Onyx Path Publishing in the evening. It starts at 2 p.m. Eastern, and I need all of my energy and, you know, spoons, mental acuity, etc. for that. So I will be taking Thursday off of streaming, but Friday we'll be back as normal, probably for the Quarry, depending on stuff. Probably going to finish the Quarry. I don't know why I did that. But there we are. That's where we're at, chat. That's kind of, yeah, I'm on normal. Excuse me. That's where I'm feeling for the week. So this DLC's not off to a great start with the combat section, but I don't think anyone really plays Alan Wake for the combat. So there we are. Anyway, YouTube, as ever, please do let me know what you thought in the comments section below. Please do share the video with anyone you think may enjoy the content, and please do stay safe, healthy, and wholesome. Much love to you all. If you could subscribe, that'd be fine. But until next time, goodbye, YouTube.